All right, here we go. We're going in the greenhouse. So the greenhouse now it's in unload mode. So we're getting the plants out of the greenhouse, which a lot of them already got out of the greenhouse, and they're put in the on the deck and landscape, which we're gonna go next. And I have to reorganize it because now the experiments are going in the greenhouse and the seeds and etc etc. So plants. Well, mostly cacti. Stuff that's trying to get to bloom. Look at this, that's all sorts of stuff here, and I have pictures, and you can look at my pictures to see the blooms. They're absolutely awesome. A graft right here that I did with the Succorebutia, that's a bitch to grow. Looking awesome. All sorts of starter agaves that Fred gave me right there, which I'm super excited about. There's some, oh my god, look at that Dickia, it's putting a bloom out. That's gonna be awesome. Karen gave me that one. A condom plant here that Laura Bell gave me, that's growing very well, and if you don't know what that means, just look it up and then you'll see why it's called condom plant. A couple of bromeliads that Christine started to like bromeliads, so Karen gave us some of those. Here is the tray that's probably gonna be with gifts. To give plants away to people. Oh my god, that Gymnocalycium brunchi grew fantastically. I just took a little cuttings, maybe cutting. Oh, there we go, 2018, so it's 2 years old. But you should see the one in the landscape. It's like not budging at all. So that one, it's much better. This is the Astrophytum collection that I keep trying to hybridize, and it's tough because the blooms don't open if it's not sunny, and it's just one day open, and then that's that. But this is all cuttings and more plants that I do, seed grown right here stuff. I give away. Here, seed grown Echinoceras whistlerii or something like that. That's from the desert. I brought the seeds and I grew them. Those are like Mesa garden plants that were hardy here, but I don't have the cojones to put them in the landscape to get rotted by the North Carolina rains. More grafts. Those are really amazing. You should see the difference. So their brothers, from where they're coming from, are about a speck big. Maybe if you see the smallest leaves on this plant, smaller than that, okay? And so they grew from seed. When they were that big, I got a few out. I cut them and I made those grafts right here. So yeah, that's, how about that for a growth rate? All right. On the second level, as I said, now it's on the undoing cycle. So there's all sorts of more stuff here, more and more, and on the third level, and I need to work on getting everything out, but time. Okay, let's get out of here. And oh, look at that, there's a nice I don't know if those are Rhipsalices. I don't know. Well, I don't know what those are, but they're gonna put blooms out, so that's gonna be exciting. Let's go on the deck. Well, there's another water barrel here that we collect water in, and there's a nice Elkhorn fern right there for, again, a couple of years. I'm trying to like make that pot disappear, so I'm trying to see if it can grow around it, so I even poked some holes in it, like big holes, to let it grow out of there, and I think I succeeded. There's some nice ferns in here, which I don't think I showed on the side of the garden tour. Look at that one right there. The color on that kind of like green grayish. Well, anyway, let's go on the deck to see what's there because it's marvelous, marvelous. All right, see you on the deck.